Hello and welcome. The easiest way to solve this rational equation for real values of x is to start with a substitution. Now notice that we can write this denominator as x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Every other thing is the same. Now in this case, we can write this as x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. And of course, in this case, we have x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus 3. Once more, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Now, all three denominators have x squared minus 2x plus 1. So let us look at this quadratic expression, x squared minus 2x plus 1. Of course, you know that we can factorize this expression because since the coefficient of x squared is 1, all we have to do to factorize x squared minus 2x plus 1 is to find the factors of 1 that add up to minus 2. And of course, you know that those are minus 1 and minus 1 because minus 1 times minus 1 is going to give us plus 1, while minus 1 is going to give us minus 2. So that means that we can write this as x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 1. And of course, you know that this is simply x minus 1 squared. So that means that we can rewrite this fraction as 1 over x minus 1 squared, which is this. Then plus 1. We have plus 2 over x minus 1 squared plus 2. And this is equal to 6 over x minus 1 squared plus 3. Now, let us represent x minus 1 squared with the letter d. So we have x minus 1 squared is equal to d. That means that this equation is now 1 over d plus 1 plus 2 over d plus 2 is equal to 6 over d plus 3. Now, the next step is to combine these two fractions into one single unit. And to do that, we multiply this by this. So we have d plus 2. Then we have plus. We multiply this by this. So we have 2d plus 2 times 1, which is 2. Divided by, we multiply this by this. So that is d plus 1 multiplied by d plus 2. And of course, this is still equal to 6 over d plus 3. Now, d plus 2d is going to give us 3d. 2 plus 2 is going to give us 4. In the denominator, we still have d plus 1 times d plus 2. And on the right-hand side, we still have 6 over d plus 3. Now, to get rid of these two fractions, we cross multiply. We have that 3d plus 4 multiplied by d plus 3 is equal to 6 times d plus 1 multiplied by d plus 2. Expanding this, we have 3d times d, that is 3d squared. 3d times 3, that is 9d. 4 times d, that is 4d. 4 times 3, that is 12. And this is equal to 6 times d is d squared. D times 2 is 2d. 1 times d is d. And 1 times 2 is 2. Now, 9d plus 4d is going to give us 13d. So on the left hand side, we have 3d squared plus 13d plus 12. And this is equal to 6 times 2d plus d is going to give us 3d. So we have d squared plus 3d plus 2. Now, of course, this is equal to 6 times d squared is 6d squared. 6 times 3d is 18d, and 6 times 2 is 12. Now, what we are going to do is that we will subtract these three terms from both sides of this equation. Of course, when we subtract this from the left-hand side, all we have left is 0. And this is equal to, now 6d squared minus 3d squared is going to give us 3d squared. 18d minus 13d is going to give us 5d. And 12 minus 12, of course, is going to give us 0. Ultimately, we have that 3d squared plus 5d is equal to 0. Now, when you look at these two terms, you're going to see a common factor, d. So we have d into 3d squared divided by d is 3d. And 5d divided by d is 5. And this is equal to 0. Now, from this statement, we have that either d is equal to 0 or 3d plus 5 is equal to 0. Subtracting 5 from both sides of this equation, we have that 3d is equal to minus 5. And dividing both sides of this equation by 3, we have that d is equal to minus 5 over 3. But now let us not forget that d is x minus 1 squared. So what we have is that x minus 1 squared is equal to 0, or x minus 1 squared is equal to minus 5 over 3. But now look at this second equation. You know that the square of a real number must be positive, but we have that this is a negative number. So that means that since we are looking for the real values of x that satisfy this rational equation, this result is unacceptable. We only have that x minus 1 squared is equal to 0. And of course, from here, we have that x minus 1 is equal to 0. Adding 1 to both sides of this equation, we have that x is equal to 1. So the only real value of x that satisfies this rational equation is x equal to 1. Now, to check our answer, let us substitute 1 for x into the original equation. Here we have 1 over 1 minus 2 plus 2. 2 over 1 minus 2 plus 3. Now, is this equal to 6 over 1 minus 2 plus 4? Minus 2 plus 2, of course, is 0. So this is 1 over 1, which is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 over 2 is equal to 1. Now, is this equal to 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Of course, you know that 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So this value of x checks out. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up or a comment to support the channel. Thanks for watching and watch more videos here.